I see for the next 2 weeks, we're being asked to take the time with loved ones and also spend time in nature. Spend time with those close to us, children, partners, pets, whoever it is among you that you have that you call dear to you. Take time to love them, take time to nurture them. And
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our channel, The Three of Pentacles. We are called The Three of Pentacles because we are three tarot card readers, 1, 2, and 3. And I'd like to introduce my two tarot card reader friends, sisters, our beautiful Lynn and beautiful Kaila.
Hi,
hi,
everybody.
everyone.
And this time I remember to say my name. My name is Barbara. So yes, we are three tarot card readers, and we focus on world news and things that are happening around the world, and also in our neighborhood and everywhere else. We also do personal readings and also energy healing. And what we talk about here on the channel is for entertainment purposes only, but not really sometimes. Sometimes it's for entertainment, sometimes it isn't. And today we are going to do, remember to like, share, and subscribe. We'd like to thank you all for watching our videos. Thank you so much. We're at, I believe, 86
Think so. We're getting close to the 100
subscribers.
mark.
We're going to get close to the 100 mark. Come on, everybody, go ahead and subscribe to us so we can just get us to 100, and then we'll see how we're going to navigate from there. But just get us there. Help us get there.
Right, because we have so much good stuff planned, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
In this video, we're going to do a 2-week pull to kind of get an idea of how we and you all and everybody can navigate the next 2 weeks.
Voila.
So the first thing that struck me was that the bottom row, we're seeing a lot of cards related to nature. And on top, we have something contrasting, as Lynn said, the room. So what I was getting with this, it was like, if I'm seeing a lot of intimate cards, you have cards of courtship, we have motherly cards here, we have the Empress, which also is about nature, but it's also about being motherly and nurturing and so on. And what I'm seeing with the room card, just about the Six of Cups, is whatever you choose to do, try to balance it. Whether you're indoors with loved ones or out there in nature, it can be a balance of both, or whichever one you want to choose. Then the cards kind of lead into a topic of being very understanding, caring, spending time with loved ones, and so on. So at the top, we have cards, we have courtship, we have 2 cards of motherhood, as we said, with Mother Nature coming into play with the Empress card. We also have 2 cards, or even probably 3 cards, if not 4 cards here I'm seeing, of children, because we have card number 18, the Page of Pentacles, we have the Empress, and we also have the Six of Cups. There's also a child there. So we have lots of cards about children and nature and so on. Now, what I'm seeing below is we have, with the dice, we have Journey, the Dolphin card, which symbolizes compassion and affection. Dolphins also ask us to love all beings and to practice understanding. I see for the next 2 weeks, we're being asked to take the time with loved ones and also spend time in nature. Spend time with those close to us, children, partners, pets, whoever it is among you that you have that you call dear to you. Take time to love them, take time to nurture them. And what's interesting here is I'm seeing with the Eight of Wands, I believe what's coming across is the energy of the planetary alignments, the astrology, and even the Schumann resonance that's happening at this point in time. It can be a little bit tough for some people. So I think the cards are pointing us in the direction of taking that special time out. A little bit of a pause with the Two of Swords. We're being asked to take a pause and stay at a safe place, but also seeing through the illusions, because this Two of Swords is a little bit different, and swords tend to relate to thoughts and words. I think it's also asking us to be kind to ourselves and others in our thoughts and words. I think the energy can get a little bit heated with the Eight of Wands, especially with the planetary alignments that we're having right now. So it's important to stay in that softer heart, loving side of ourselves. Now with the Lily card, we have ancestry coming across. To add to this message, the Lily card usually symbolizes peace, calm, and also nurturing energy, also parental energy as well, which is what's coming across with the other cards. Now, I love this card, the cycle breaker. I believe that if we live in this energy of love, we're able to break those harsh and low vibrational cycles. And so this is what is coming across for the next 2 weeks. Lynn, what do you have to add?
I was
Yeah,
about to say, after all of that explanation, we can just go home now,
I know, right? Yeah, the Mother
That was
Nature,
awesome.
all the animals in the card, just with the eclipse coming the end of this week, an astrological remedy for the energies coming in are pets and animals. So I love that they're brought out here in this with the energies, like you said, with the Eight of Wands. The cycle breaker came out earlier in the week as well, just as a general daily poll, I think that I did, which was, you know, that's always interesting. You know, we think of cycles ending, but that always means a new beginning. So we're in the middle of a cycle ending and a new beginning, which is really kind of coming out of the age of Pisces and going into the age of Aquarius too, which I think is really close to that particular time. The Two of Swords, like you said, it's not the normal full-on halt, and she's not totally blindfolded in this one because it's just a thin veil that she's able to watch everything go on. She's slowing herself down, but she's still able to see and view things, which I think will help people navigate through this time as well. And of course, always, as you know, I love to always say, get outside, get into with Mother Nature, go out and do your grounding. I love how nature is represented so often.
Beautiful, beautifully said. I agree with both of you all. First of all, I have to compliment you on the skull and the dragon that you have up there. They're beautiful. They come out beautiful in the pictures. I love that. And yeah, a lot of nature, just like Kyla and Lid said. The room is like almost make room for nature, make room to take care of your personal relationships. The Two of Swords that I see, just like Lynn said, she's blindfolded, but she can actually see. I kind of feel like there's a lot of people around that are kind of like that. They had their blindfolders on, but now they're starting to kind of see through it, or they're kind of starting to wake up a little bit, is what I'd like to say about things that are going on around in their lives.
I think that's really true. Just as a quick note, my sister-in-law called me the other day and just started waking up a girl. And since Thursday night, she's already binge watched The Fall of the Cabal. So I think you're right. I think people are starting to wake up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. When they say, "Oh, the veil is getting thinner,"
Yeah.
a lot of spiritual people saying, "Yeah, yeah, I've already know the veil is getting thinner. The veil is getting thinner." I said, "Yeah, I'm ready." And that veil right there and that Two of Swords is getting thinner. So people are starting to kind of peek out a little bit and explore. And that's probably the part of the cycle breaker.
Yeah.
Because we were all in this cycle. A lot of us were in the cycle, or they were in a cycle, but they were in a cycle since it's right on top of the Two of Swords. They were in a cycle of seeing, not seeing, not seeing, want to see, or they don't want to see, that type of cycle. And now with the Two of Swords, they're starting to see, and there might be an explosion of people that are starting to open their eyes and seeing a little bit more, because the Eight of Wands in this deck looks like an explosion, almost like a spiritual explosion. Yeah.
I like that.
That it is that a five, six? Is that a six at the under the room?
Yeah, it's the Six of Cups.
This Six of Cup, it almost looks like she's levitating. Oh, okay. Well, she's kind of levitating on a swing. So
Yep.
yeah, so she's basically starting to loosen up and enjoy her life in this card. It's like, let me just get on a swing and enjoy myself. So let's start enjoying ourselves a little bit more than what we are, if you aren't already. What I see down at the bottom, the dolphin. The dolphin is what hit me the most. Sometimes I follow this comedian called Joe Coy, and he said one day, let's be more like dolphins. He says in the ocean, you have dolphins, you have sharks, you have crabs, you have starfish, you have these big, shark fish, and you have all types of things going on down. You have eels. And the dolphin is like, they're always happy-go-lucky. They jump up and down and just smiling all the time, even if they're surrounded by a lot of stuff and crabs and that type of thing. So in the end, just kind of let's try to be more like a dolphin and smile and enjoy your life more. Now I'm looking at greased. Greased. That
Yeah,
greased
that
as far
one's
as giving a.
interesting.
You saw that? Yeah,
Yeah.
greased. It's almost like the situation has become a little bit more easy. Like when you grease something up, it
Oh,
becomes more easy for it to slide.
yeah.
Something's
Right.
coming loose a little bit and be more easier to to go through life, to navigate, to understand things. It's something's loosening up, something's happening out there.
Yeah.
It's also
And
like letting things slide off of you a little bit
Yeah.
easier. Sometimes
Yep.
we let things stick and affect us, but it's, yeah, letting it slide, letting things slide.
letting things slide, kind of like what she's doing in that card in the Six of Cups there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, that takes us on a journey. We're on a journey. And I was looking at Janine, when was it, yesterday or today, and she says we're in the midst of this war. We're in the midst of it. You remember back in the day, she used to say, "There's a storm coming." She said Trump would say, "There's a storm coming," or someone would say, "There's a
Cute.
storm."
The Q
Cute,
board said
yeah,
that.
cute. There's a storm coming. So it's like we're right in the middle of that journey. We're right in the midst of it.
Yeah.
So we're on that journey, and we have all of this stuff that's going on around us. Now, the brown dice, that says nature, right?
Yeah, versus nature. So that
Versus-
journey
oh.
versus nature. Yeah.
Well, that already matches up with all these cards that we have. The trees, the
Yep.
page of pentacles, the girl in the swing, the courtship, the flowers. It all ties in. I really love this 2 week pull right here. These cards are just, they're hitting it right on the head.
Yeah. It's a really nice energy, especially with all the energies we're getting hit with astrologically. It is. It's really nice.
Yeah,
Yes. It's
I,
quite different to
I,
what we've been getting recently.
Yep.
it is, isn't it? Lots of nature, lots of nature. So yeah, how would you all sum up this 2 week pull? What would you suggest to everybody how to navigate looking at these cards?
Spend time with your loved ones, in that loving, nurturing energy. Spend time in nature. Take some time out, pause. Don't get caught up in the heavy bits of what you're feeling or seeing. And I just love that, cycle breaker card, because it's like 3 generations it's like we've gone through 3 generations of really deep stuff, and we're about to break that cycle. So let's, put that positive energy out there and nurture that inner child as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cycle
that's a
breaker. Look
beautiful
at that.
card.
You'll get through it.
Yeah,
Cycle is
ending.
ending. Yeah. So there you go. Even if there's women on that card,
Yep.
it's still generational. It could be men or women.
Exactly. Yep.
Goes to everybody. And make sure you stay greased up. Let everything slide off of you.
Yeah.
Everything that you don't want to stick,
I like that.
Every-
Yeah.
Right.
everything that you don't want to stick, just let it slide right off of
Let
you.
it
Just get up in the
slide right
morning
off.
and just
Yeah.
psychologically grease yourself up. Just grease it, and
Oh,
just
and
like whatever.
you know what, Barbara? That reminds me, because one of the things Meg was talking about with the eclipse season is, does it really matter? Do you really need to argue with the person? Can you just let it go? So let it fly off of you, right? Just with the grease, that goes perfectly.
That makes sense.
Yep.
It sure does. Wonderful, wonderful.
I think it's a
All right.
wonderful reading. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you all. And
Yes,
thank you all
everybody
for watching. Go
watching.
ahead, Kyla.
Yes, thank everybody for watching. Thank you for your comments, your likes, shares. Please don't forget to join us on our Facebook community, and we hope to see you again. Anything else you ladies want to add?
Yeah, don't forget to look out for the scammers. We will not contact you first. And we are also on Rumble.
Yes, please join us, because some of our shows will only go on Rumble.
Yeah, with some of the series we have coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.